Welcome back to Nordics Play, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your chroniclers, Phantom and Velkar.
Okay.
Wow. Changing it up a bit.
And
As
Hajime.
well, changing our main character's voice, because we were kindly asked to do so. And never let it be said that we don't listen to people telling us to do stuff. Well, we might not, but on occasion we like to do something nice. So, with Phantom's permission, because I just cannot hold any other sort of voice cohesively and what's the good word?
Conscious.
Consistently, yes. We will again have our main protagonist voice for our Ryunosuke.
In other words, it's Hajime.
It's Hajime. Well, he was, as you have pointed out, Hajime's and Teruteru's love child, so
Yeah.
if he
I
can,
mean, if he can't beat Teruteru.
then he will be Hajime. Good
Yeah.
for you. From one bad end to another.
Yeah.
There was no one else around that table.
Oh.
What's the matter, Ryunosuke?
Hajime. No, wait.
Hajime. That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello.
Ooh, threatening music.
Dun dun dun. There was a woman sitting opposite him at this table. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still,
Oh.
what should I do?
Look at him! Look at him! I dare ya, I dare ya, I dare ya.
What are you thinking?
And now we learn about objecting and all that.
Hi. Where's the objection?
Iari!
And hold it! Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table.
That is Iari!
Dear me, I'm hitting myself again. Why? Ow! Ow! What are we going to do with you? I should really stop doing this. With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Ow! 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 Could it be that the accused is mere student? He's not a real lawyer at all.
Well, if he is a student, he is not a real lawyer.
Ouchie. Ouchie. Ouchie.
But I'm sure of what I saw. Hosonaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
He's like, don't you dare start with me.
I don't believe.
I can't with that line.
See, this is the reason why we made him Teruteru.
Yeah, because he does this all the time.
We understand that it is annoying voice. It is by purpose like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will keep him as Hajime slash Makoto slash any other Japanese visual novel main protagonist.
I was the main protagonist in Your Turn to Die.
Oh, yes, you were.
Woohoo!
Woo! We need to play more female-led visual novels. Comments, you know what to do.
Yes, do recommend some interesting stuff.
Ahem. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day.
That's a small restaurant.
I just happen to have this handy. Please have a look at if you would. Have a look if you'd like to. The blood in my mouth is impeding my speech.
Missy! Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume. It's not really good. You're not artistically talented.
Oh dear, sorry about that.
You're forgiven.
That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone.
So there was no one else but that little red.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter.
Sure.
You don't do that.
Thank you, sir. And you are serving people with that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence.
Oh, well,
Oh.
yeah. He had the business card on there so we could check the other side.
Oh dear. Is there a problem? And the plan to the court officer at once.
Of course. Here you are.
You're being suspicious.
What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now.
Ew.
You!
Something certainly seems to have shaken him.
Like that cough.
The latest piece of card has been entered into the court record. Oh dear.
Ew.
Ugh.
So, the court has now heard the proceeds of the case.
I wanna check thing. So, Valiki. Wait,
Action.
just magnifying glass.
Oh.
We can see some of it on the other side, but we apparently need to be prompted to actually flip it over.
Yeah, probably.
Fine.
It's too advanced.
Nah.
Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. I'm so proud of myself. It would seem we are looking at black and white case here. Defendant Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Oh, it's also Teruteru again.
I know. It slipped back a bit.
If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. Not really, though.
Ouchie! 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 In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. Ouchie.
Bang.
Ouchie! Ouchie! I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. Sworn to defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime.
Okay.
What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean?
Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence?
I am very disappointed in you. Clearly becoming Hachime was not good for you.
It's not good for anyone.
Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You've said it. Professor Mikotopa said it. So has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. Touch it. Push it.
Touch it. Touch it.
As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you.
Even though it may not be smart.
Yes, wait. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw the trust back in my face, is that it?
I am so disappointed. Shame, shame.
What?
If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke.
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 Yes.
Oh!
The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency.
You got mad.
We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses.
Look at his face.
Well, at least now his eyes are focused.
Yeah, he doesn't have shifty eyes anymore. I look super trustworthy.
Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is.
Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please continue with proceedings. I can't get that name. Ouchie.
Ouchie! Ouchie! Ouchie!
Well, you reward. Young can be so reckless.
I think that the kanji on that fan says to me.
Okay.
It's sin or crime. So.
Fanning himself with sin. Okay. And
I might be wrong now, so you're free to correct me if I'm wrong.
But I mean, Young can be so reckless. In this court proceeding that you are doing, you are not really that much elder than the others because this is quite new in Japan at this point of the game's time. So, come on.
You know, many call me a saint. But I can be a devil when I want to be. Hey, hey, hey. Boo, boo.
Oh.
In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. The prosecution calls its next witnesses.
Oh dear. What are we going to have?
You'll soon find out.
Very well. Officer, bring forth the witnesses at once. Oh my god, what is going to be?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Witnesses. Okay!
Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court. Oh my god!
Well, one of
Did
them.
you see them?
One of them is a clear case, I know that.
Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, sir?
Yes, sir, no, sir. Reporting for duty, sir.
That's Naka.
Myself, I find employ as an purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon,
Nippon! Nippon!
and conduct my trade from Ryunosuke, humble premises in the 2nd district. Curio Corekuta at your service.
Curio correcta.
Curio Corekuta.
Hey.
Hey.
An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing!
Both of these gentlemen will present at the restaurant on the day in question.
They must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned.
Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question. Always post noon.
Oh my god.
This is so interesting. I think this is the tea I'm talking about. I might be mistaken. Oh, it's my beloved wife's urn. One or the other.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now that got dark pretty quick.
And, well, that's his new boyfriend next to him. That's why they were fighting together.
And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios with which I make my business. Of which this could be one of as well. I'm not quite sure.
You're struggling with my memory lately.
I can't understand a word that old man is saying.
So now you're lacking listening comprehension as well.
Yes.
So you can't read and you can't even understand what you're saying. Okay.
But you're still better than Hajime. You at least try. And you are not a douchebag.
Hajime's an asshole.
Yes.
He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them.
I understand what Kazuma is telling you.
I was like, why he is actually telling, but yeah, because we didn't understand a word.
He obviously targets La Carnival because it's an high-class restaurant with rich clientele.
It's an eatery, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a much nicer word than restaurant.
It's much more funny. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer.
Are you judging him by his looks? Shame, shame.
Shame. Punk.
Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Ouchie! Why am I hitting myself again? Is that correct? That I'm hitting myself again, what?
Affirmative! The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. It was a black uniform. Black uniform. What was that sound?
What was that? What was that?
Quick!
What was that? What happened?
It was that black uniform rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearm, sir.
What was that sound?
Yeah. This man's as impossible to understand as the other.
No, it's not. He's accusing you.
Where did that squeaky sound come from?
Yeah, I want to know too. Because I heard it too.
Yeah. But I'm almost sure I heard the strange noise during the last thing. Okay, it wasn't just us.
Yeah, I was like, what was that?
So
it wasn't a game.
So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening.
It's not evidence, it's witnesses.
Yeah.
Evidence is something
Tangible.
The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start.
Oh, the court will hear your formal testimony. Please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred.
Sir, yes, sir. Standing by ready to report, sir.
What is that?
What is that
noise?
sound?
Me! Are you carrying a babe on your back? Because that's quite a weird setup as well.
Yeah, I've been looking at it for a while now.
Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon.
What is that word?
Serbic?
Yeah, acerbic. I've never encountered that before.
It's like, sharp or something, I think. Harsh. Oh my god, 2 at once.
Oh dear.
I was ingesting a regular beef steak at the youth restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man.
You can call it that, sure.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman.
Now he has a different thingy.
Yes. Is that the golden curio? Because it doesn't look golden.
It looks more like copper that's gone,
Yeah.
At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged.
And a babe, again, went wah!
I observed the enemy's action with my own eyes.
Is that supposed to tell that there's something wrong with that?
Yeah.
The black uniform, varsity cadet, fired on the English civilian. And from the back, that cowardly little weasel.
Back?
And the back! Wasn't it on the front?
Yeah!
The hole was in the front and I think they said that it didn't go through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think it hints that there's something wrong with what he's saying.
Yeah.
You have to, press that or stuff.
Yeah.
I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious
Oh my god.
curio.
Oh! So, you, Sergeant Noza, actually witnessed the vital moment. No, he didn't.
Nope.
He's lying. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. But he was
Yeah.
lying, because it wasn't from back. The hole was in the front.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy.
What is that sound? Now he has a knife! Oh my god! Dangerous! Are you
What?
sure you should be giving him anything sharp?
Exactly.
What times we live in when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of a day.
Actually, that's a sword.
Yeah.
But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true, Ryunosuke? I'm starting to be doubtful myself.
Shame, shame.
Yes. All I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying on the floor.
But you're saying you went to say hello to the... Well, actually, that means that no one was present when the firearm shot. And Ryunosuke is quite blind for seeing that the guy was actually dead. Because otherwise he would have seen the moment the dude got shot and the assailant discarded the weapon.
Well, should have at least.
Yeah.
Because he's very much alive there.
Yeah. Oh. After I'd said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. So, did you hear actually a gunshot and you came back and pick up the gun?
The silencer on the gun.
Hmm.
Then, when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting.
So there was a silence on the gun because you didn't hear it.
Yeah.
You would have heard it if someone went out bang!
Even without small firearm. Just a crack or something.
A click. Something, I mean. Why did you pick it up, you idiot?
I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down and I just, as I was picking it up, bang!
Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere.
Was it you?
And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was.
I think you have to press the soldier, guys.
Yeah.
Say it in a way where meh.
There he is!
Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses.
Yeah, now we'll learn to press an objection
yes.
on that.
Back up.
Do it now!
Do it now!
Do it now!
As we have heard, Your Excellency, do it now. There is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It is time to bring this despicable student to justice.
Oh, she okay.
Oshioki timer? Certainly! The testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Why are you so sure they're not lying?
Yeah. You saw the picture. You should be putting two and two together.
Yeah,
as well.
because he said that you shot from the back and then the hole was in the front, and they say
Yeah.
that it will go through, so bah. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the Shift the eyes. What in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst?
He was explaining something and you stop him by saying yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean the defense demands its right to a cross-examination. Like my eyes are getting crossed almost.
Ouchie! Dear me, I'm hitting myself again!
You made me do this, you fiend!
No, Fiend, no.
Fiend, you say?
No. Let me guess. The Hatsubagi headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic.
Oh my god, seriously.
Oh, how did he know?
Because we all already know that you're not the smart one from this duo.
Yeah.
The prosecution objects. This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
How much experience can you be having? This whole thing is new to this place.
You doubted me.
The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is relevant.
Kazuma is so commanding.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Very well. Let let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses.
Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke.
But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination.
Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witness's statement.
How?
You didn't fire the gun, which means what that soldier said has to be a lie.
Well, yes, but...
It's just a case of proving it, and the key to doing that is evidence.
Right, evidence, sure.
All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying.
Oh.
Now, let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you.
Bad. We'll be taking that on in our next episode.
Oh dear, oh my, oh dear, dear, dear.
I mean, yeah. This game already delivers on the weird and wacky witnesses and characters.
Look at he's like, ooh.
Because, yeah, even in the old games, there was a moment where we had a parrot standing as the witness. And I don't remember who it was that was like, wait, this is weird shit, what are we doing? And some other people are, yeah, it's not the weirdest we have had here.
Yeah, it was the last case of the first game.
Yeah. But if you don't want to miss the cross-examination,
You should subscribe. Click the like button, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
bye-bye.